Welcome back. More music here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show on the African Channel. Welcome, sir, again to our platform. Welcome back. Been loving connecting with you again. Clearly, something is going really well for you at the moment. You kind of found that. I've said it every time I've interviewed you now this morning, the sweet spots. Does it feel like your time is now? Do you feel like, okay, now we are getting somewhere?
I suppose, yeah, and in some ways it does feel like I've, in the last couple of weeks, I've had like a little bit of a boost, I guess you can say. So it has, yeah, it's been nice. I'm enjoying it. I don't know, maybe it'll feel like this is just how it is for the rest of time, but hopefully, yeah.
I think it's one of those things where in retrospecht you begin to realize, okay, that was a leap forward, okay, this has been a massive step up. Obviously, the fact that you're making really radio-friendly music, and I mean it with all due respect. I know there is a kind of a formula behind what you're doing, but your sound is really what people want to hear at the moment. Would you consider yourself pop? How do you define yourself in your genre?
Yeah, I think that's always been like a struggle of mine, just defining what I actually play and what I actually sound like, because you know I'm making electronic music, but I'm playing a lot of the stuff, so it is hard to classify. But like you said, it is radio friendly, and like I always wanted to make music that people like can relate to and like enjoy and listen to and like. So I guess, yeah, it's pop-ish, I guess, pop with a bit of electronic.
And a lot of soul, dude.
There's a lot of soul like, in there. Yeah, everything.
And I love the fact that, you know, the guitar, which I have a feeling was kind of maybe your first love.
Yeah,
that seems to be.
Absolutely
It's
right.
always glued to you, dude. I love that fact. Are you enjoying the recording process more than the performing? Where would you say your heart is? Yeah,
so like you say, I mean, with guitar, it was my first instrument, and that's kind of where that's what introduced me to music. And then over time, I learned to, you know, use other instruments and produce and mix. And so I think that's become more of a passion of mine. And obviously the guitar is, like you say, glued to me because it is just part of my musical experience. But as time's gone on and developed, I've enjoyed producing more, playing other instruments and spending time behind the computer instead of always performing live.
Well, I love the fact that we get to see you perform live now. I love watching the way you get kind of lost in every track as well. What are you going to perform for us now?
I'm going to do a song called Brightest with some producers I did out of France called FDVM.
Nice one, man. Well, what a perfect note to round off what has been an awesome string of performances this morning. I'm going to shake your hand one last time, my brother. The stage is yours.
Deep dark lines hanging over me, waiting till the light comes on. Late nights seeping up my energy, fighting till the break of dawn. Don't you see? My hand reaches out for the stars, and don't you see that you and I were made for this, and we were made to dream. Is the brightest light you will see my heart. Can you still love me the same? After you have seen every shade of me, will you still love me the same? This is the brightest light, you see my heart, can you still love me the same? After you have seen every shade of me, will you still love me again? Oh, oh, oh. Light, you will see my heart, can you still love me the same? After you have seen every shade of me,